Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to our channel English Ways. This is Hassan Aziz. Today, I would like to talk about the barriers of listening, where most of the people face in day-to-day lives. Okay, the barrier number one, physical barrier. Number two, mental barrier. Number three, language barrier. Number four, lack of flexibility. Okay, dear friends, these are the four barriers where most of the people face. Now let us see the first one, that is about the physical barrier. It is a common barrier where most of the people face in day-to-day lives. Whether you are a student or an employee or a businessman, you have to listen at some way. While listening at somewhere, you face the physical barrier. What do you mean by the physical barrier? As you know, as you have experienced, the physical barrier, that means any kind of disturbance which is from outside, that is called the physical barrier. Any kind of disturbance, as you have experienced, you see vehicle disturbance, pollution disturbance, or any music disturbance, or any drum disturbance, or people talk together, or any noisy which is from outside. When you face this kind of a situation, when you be in the workshop or any conference or meeting, you sometimes feel uncomfortable to listen. The thing is that you frequently, disturb from outside. When you disturb from outside, automatically you don't pay attention what is happening at the time of situation or context. That is called the physical barrier, as you have the experience. And one more thing that we have to discuss, especially in your family. In your family, you have so many products in your family. Any product which is available in your family, that is called your physical facility. I tell you one product, especially in your family, money is also a physical facility. If you have minimum facility, if you have minimum money, you are satisfied and you pay attention to listen. If you don't have enough money, what happens? You don't pay attention to listen. I tell you one example. For example, you may get around 30,000 rupees per month. You are living in any city. In the city, the minimum expenses of your family, that is around 20 to 30,000 rupees. You may have the financial transaction of every month around 40 to 50,000 rupees. Then what would happen? Think practically. You get salary 30,000 rupees. That is enough to your family. What about your other financial transaction? Other financial transaction, that means you may have any EMI or any loan or any some other commitment of every month. Then what could you do? Yes, what do? You always think about money by the time of end of month. You always think money. For example, today is the 25th. You are very close to get the end of month. You have your personal commitment to repay amount. That is whatever EMI or whatever it is. You must have minimum 20,000 rupees additionally. Then how to fulfill that? If you are lagging in a physical facility, you don't pay attention to listen. Okay, if you are satisfied with your physical facility, you completely pay attention what you want, where you want to listen. I gave you one live example, that is about money. Money is also a physical facility. If you have enough money, you are comfortable. If you don't have enough money, you are not comfortable. It is, as I tell you, as the physical barrier. Next, mental barrier. Mental barrier, that is, it talks about the mindsets. The mindset. If you have the peace of mind, you don't have any problem to listen. You are very calm, you are very peaceful to listen. If you have any disturbance from outside in the office or at family, you don't pay attention to listen. It is completely your emotional balance. How far you have the capacity to maintain emotional balance. I tell you one live example. While coming to the office, of course you may have any kind of argument with your wife. Any either minor argument or major argument. Once you enter the office, you always think about your wife, the situation of your wife, the mindset of your wife, the attitude of your wife, how the situation that was happened, who was the reason of that situation. Like that, you think about the pros and cons. You think about the up and downs of your situation, of your argument. Automatically, you don't pay attention to listen. Of course, whether you are in the workshop or conference or meeting, whatever it is, you always think about the argument which was happened at home. That is your mental barrier to listen. That is your mental barrier to listen. Sometimes body is present, mind is absent, as you have experience. Body is present means you are in the office, but you don't pay any attention. The thing is that you think about the situation, what was happened at your family. It is very live example where most of the people face in day-to-day lives. Mental barrier. And you take one more live example. You see, for example, you have borrowed money, any 1 or 2 lakhs rupees from your friend. By the end of this month, you have to fulfill, you have to repay that amount. Your salary will be very limited. That is around 30,000 rupees. How do you pay that? Limited resource, limited income. Then how could you fulfill? How do you repay that amount? How do you repay that amount? You always think about money. The thinking process which you have, that is called your mental barrier. If you are satisfied with the salary, if you have enough money, you repay that amount. If you don't have enough money, you don't repay that amount. Due to lack of money, you always think about money. How do you get money? From where I want to get borrow from XYZ. Like that, you think about other parameters or other resources to get money. It is also a mental barrier where you don't pay attention in the practical life. Of course, irrespective of any field, whether you are a student or whether you are a businessman, whether you are an employee, whatever it is, but you have this kind of barrier in day-to-day lives. And next, one more barrier, that is about language barrier. Language barrier, what do you mean by the language barrier? Generally, English language is the second language of many countries. As we have the second means, we give the second priority in the uses of language. When you give the second priority in the uses of language, there is no exposure, lack of surroundings, lack of motivation, lack of facilities. By having all these lack of, what would happen? You don't pay attention to listen, you don't get very good experience to listen. The thing is that you are born in India, you are born on any some other country, you speak in your mother tongue. Almost most of the people speak in mother tongue. We have very good exposure in mother tongue. We have very lack of exposure in your English language. When you have the lack of exposure in English language, what happens? Automatically, you don't pay attention, you don't have any concentration, you don't get the how to listen in the realistic situation. It is very major drawback. It is very major drawback. And one more drawback to see, after the completion of your graduation, if you get an opportunity to move on any some other country, for example China, Britain, Singapore, America, or any some other country, they have their own accent. Chinese people, they have their own accent. Americans, they have their own accent. Russians, they have their own accent. If you are poor at listening, how do you understand those people's accents? How do you understand what they suggest you? What they recommend you? What they request you? Dialects from region to region, from place to place, it will be different. Automatically, you get to know what is happening, you don't understand. If you don't understand, you have lack of ability in thinking. You have lack of ability in analyzation. You have the lack of ability in interpretation. That's why language barrier is also one of the barriers where you are poor at listening. And one more thing, one more barrier, that is about lack of flexibility. Within the title, lack of flexibility. Flexibility means the ability to handle any phase or situation in the practical life. Lack of flexibility means is your inability to handle or to face any kind of situation in day-to-day lives. If, for example, you see, you were born in India, till graduation you are in India, okay, fine. You stick on any particular location or any particular place where you fulfill your graduation, regarding your surroundings, regarding your affection, regarding your relation, regarding eatable things, and all those things are fulfilled surrounding of you. But fortunately, you get an opportunity to move America or China or Britain, whatever it is. But how do you feel? You feel very uncomfortable to move on because you have homesick, because you are very uncomfortable to move on any some other place where you stick on any particular location, where you stick on any particular place. What I suggest you, if you have the lack of flexibility, you don't develop anything else. You don't see the best bright future in the next coming days. I mean, what I said that here, if you have the lack of flexibility, you can't do anything. Of course, whether it is listening or speaking or reading or writing. Right now I talk about listening. For example, you are in the office, if you are uncomfortable, automatically you don't pay attention to listen. You don't pay attention to listen. It is your barrier, that whatever it is, 100% it is your barrier. That's what I said that here, if you have the lack of flexibility to move, to live, to do anything else, almost you can't do anything else. ఏదైనా కూడా మీరు చేయలేరు. Anything else you can't do. The thing is that how you become the lack of flexibility. How could you become the lack of flexibility? Yes, let us see. You are sensitive. You don't convince yourself. You don't adjust with the new surroundings. By following these three factors, automatically you become uncomfortable to move on any some other place. You don't do any kind of action. That's why today our topic is about the barriers of listening. Whenever you have the lack of flexibility, this lack of flexibility leads to uncomfortable. Uncomfortable leads to lack of listening in day-to-day lives. Okay, let us see in the next